Tao Nan School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Tao Nan School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Paper 1. Booklet A. Question 1. 15 kilograms, 40 grams, is equal to. Convert 15 kilograms to gram will be multiply 15 by 1000, and the product is 15,000 grams. Convert 15 kilograms, 40 grams to gram will be add 15,000 grams to 40 grams, and the sum is 15,040 grams. The answer is 3. Question 2. 10,859 people visited the National Gallery. Round this number to the nearest hundred. Round 10,859 to nearest hundred will be 10,900. The answer is 4. Question 3. One of the lines in the figure is perpendicular to CD. Which line is perpendicular to CD? The line that is perpendicular to CD will be AC. The answer is 2. Question 4. 8/9 minus 2/3 and equal to. The common denominator for 8/9 and 2/3 is 9. Convert 2/3 to denominator 9 will be multiply 2/3 by 3, and the product is 6/9. The difference of 8/9 and 2/3 will be subtract 8/9 from 6/9, and the difference is 2/9. The answer is 1. Question 4. How many fifths are there in 3 and 4/5? There are 5 fifths in 1 whole. The number of fifths in 3 whole will be multiply 3 by 5, and the product is 15. The number of fifths in 3 and 4/5 will be add 15 to 4, and the sum is 19. The answer is 2. Question 6. The minute hand of a clock moved from 6:25 am to 6:55 am. It had made a blank turn. From 6:25 am to 6:55 am. The clock has turned 180 degrees, which is half a turn. The answer is 2. Question 7. There are 2 squares and 2 rectangles below. Which figure has the longest perimeter? The perimeter of figure 1 will be add 7 cm to 6 cm, and to 7 cm, and to 6 cm, and the sum is 26 cm. The perimeter of figure 2 will be add 6 cm to 6 cm, and to 6 cm, and to 6 cm, and the sum is 24 cm. The perimeter of figure 3 will be add 5 cm to 5 cm, and to 5 cm, and to 5 cm, and the sum is 20 cm. The perimeter of figure 4 will be: add 4 cm to 5 cm, and to 4 cm, and to 5 cm, and the sum is 18 cm. The answer is 1. Question 8. Sarah boarded a train at 9:15 a.m. and alighted 35 minutes later. She walked for 15 minutes, before reaching her aunt's house. Sarah reached her aunt's house at the time Sarah alighted the train will be: add 9 hours, 15 minutes to 35 minutes, and the sum is 9 hours, 50 minutes. The time Sarah reached her aunt's house it will be: add 9 hours, 50 minutes to 15 minutes, and the sum is 9 hours, 65 minutes, which is equal to 10 hours, 5 minutes, which is equal to 10:05 a.m. The answer is 3. Question 9. Mary spent $2 on 2 items. Which 2 items did she buy? The cost of eraser and pencil will be: add 70 cents to 65 cents, and the sum is $1.35. The cost of eraser and sharpener will be: add 70 cents to $1.15, and the sum is $1.85. The cost of pencil and sharpener will be: add 65 cents to $1.15, and the sum is $1.80. The cost of pencil and notebook will be: add 65 cents to $1.35, and the sum is $2. The answer is 4. Question 10. Benny saved 3/8 of his money, and gave the rest to his father. He gave $225 to his father. How much did he save? The amount of money in fraction Benny gave to his father will be: subtract 1 from 3/8, and the difference is 5/8. 5/8 of the money will be $225. 1/8 of the money will be: divide $225 by 5, and the quotient is $45. 3/8 of the money will be: multiply $45 by 3, and the product is $135. The answer is 3. Tao Nan School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Paper 1. Booklet B. Question 11. Write 33,540 in words. $33,540 in words will be 33,540. Question 12. Complete the number pattern below. 4,559, 4,809, 5,059. Missing number 5,559. The difference between 4,559 and 4,809 will be: subtract 4,809 from 4,559, and the difference is 250. The difference between 4,809 and 5,059 will be: subtract 5,059 from 4,809, and the difference is 250. Assume the difference between the numbers is 250. The missing number will be: add 5,059 to 250, and the sum is 5,309. Let us do a check on the missing number. The difference between 5,309 and 5,559 will be: subtract 5,559 from 5,309, and the difference is 250. The missing number is 250. Question 13. Form the smallest 5-digit even number using all the digits below. 9, 0, 6, 3, 1. In order to form the smallest 5-digit even number, we will need to use the smallest number for the 10,000s place, and largest even number, for the ones place. The smallest number to be used, for the 10,000s place, will be 1. The next smallest number to be used, for the thousands place, will be 0. The next smallest number to be used, for the hundreds place, will be 3. The next smallest number to be used, for the tens place, will be 9. The last number to be used, for the ones place, will be 6. The smallest 5-digit even number will be 10,396. Question 14. Find the sum of the first two common multiples of 8 and 12. The multiples of 8 will be 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and 48. The multiples of 12 will be 12, 24, 36, and 48. The first two common multiples of 8 and 12 are 24 and 48. The sum of 24 and 48 will be, add 24 to 48, and the sum 72. The sum is 72. Question 15. 3/10 of a pole is painted red, and 1/5 of it's painted green. What fraction of the pole is not painted? Give your answer in the simplest form. The common denominator for 3/10 and 1/5 is 10. Convert 1/5 to denominator 10 will be, multiply 1/5 by 2, and the product is 2/10. The total painted part of the pole will be, add 3/10 to 2/10, and the sum is 5/10. Convert 5/10 to simplest form will be 1/2. The answer is 1/2. Question 16. Mariam is facing northeast. When she turns 225 degrees anticlockwise, which direction will she be facing? Mariam is facing northeast. Every interval between two lines is 45 degrees. The number of intervals will be, divide 225 degrees by 45 degrees, and the quotient is 5. Mariam will need to turn 5 intervals anticlockwise. She will be facing south. Question 17. A burger meal cost $5. John paid another 70 cents, to upside the meal. He gave the cashier a $10 note. How much change did he get? The total amount John spent on the meal will be, add $5 to 70 cents, and the sum is $5.70. The amount of change he got back will be, subtract $10 from $5.70, and the difference is $4.30. John got back $4.30 of change. Question 18. The mass of some balls are shown below. What is the total mass of the balls A, B, C, and D? The mass of balls B and C will be, subtract 255 grams from 70 grams, and the difference is 185 grams. The total mass of the balls A, B, C, and D will be, add 185 grams to 135 grams, and the sum is 320 grams. The total mass is 320 grams. Question 19. The figure below is made up of 10 identical squares. Find the area of the shaded part. There are 2 shaded triangles, and 5 shaded squares. The area of 2 shaded triangles is equal to the area of 1 shaded square. The total number squares will be, add 1 to 5, and the sum is 6 squares. The area of 1 square will be, multiply 4 cm by 4 cm, and the product is 16 square centimeters. The area of 6 squares will be, multiply 16 square centimeters by 6, and the product 96 square centimeters. The area of the shaded part is 96 square centimeters. Question 20. The length of a rectangular postcard is twice its breadth. Its perimeter is 42 centimeters. Find its length. The length of the postcard is twice its breadth. Let the breadth of the postcard be 1 unit long. The length of postcard will be, multiply 1 unit by 2, and the length is 2 units. The perimeter of the postcard will be, add 2 units to 1 unit, to 2 units, and to 1 unit, and is equal to 42 centimeters. 6 units is equal to 42 centimeters. 1 unit will be, divide 42 by 6, and the quotient is 7 centimeters. 2 units will be, multiply 7 centimeters by 2, and the product is 14 centimeters. The length of the posted will be 14 centimeters. Question 21. A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Find angle X. Angle DAB is a right angle, which is 90 degrees. Angle X will be, subtract 90 degrees from 34 degrees, and from 31 degrees, and the difference is 25 degrees. Angle X is 25 degrees. Question 22. Find angle XYZ. From the measurement from the protractor, angle XYZ is equal to 70 degrees. Angle XYZ is 70 degrees. Question 23. Missing number, divide by 5, is equal to 80, remainder 4. What is the missing number? We will need to do the equation in the reverse order, to get the missing number. The missing number divided by 5, and the quotient is 80, with a remainder 4. Step 1. We will need to multiply 80 by 5, and the product is 400. Step 2. We will add 400 to 4, and the sum is 404. The missing number is 404. Question 24. In the figure, one of the lines is parallel to AE. Which line is parallel to AE? The line that is parallel to AE is BD. Question 25. What is the total length of the lines A, B, and C in the figure below? The length of line B will be, subtract 15 cm from 4 cm, and the difference is 11 cm. The length of line A plus line C will be 8 cm. The total length of lines A, B, and C will be add 11 cm to 8 cm, and the Sun is 19 cm. The total length of lines A, B, and C is 19 cm. Question 26. Use a protractor to draw A, B, C, which is equal to 135 degrees. Line A, B has been drawn for you. Angle A, B, C, which is 135 degrees, is shown in the figure. Question 27. Elvis walks in the park once every 4 days. Raja walks in the park once every 5 days. They first met in the park on the 4th of May. When would they meet again? Elvis walks in the park every 4 days. He was at the park on 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. Raja walks in the park every 5 days. He was at the park on 4, 9, 14, 19, and 24. They would meet again at the park on the 24th of May. Question 28. The bar graph below shows the number of cakes sold in 5 days at Singer Bakery. Study it carefully and answer questions 28 and 29. Put a tick if the statement is true. Put a cross if the statement is false. A. The number of cakes sold on Saturday is less than the number of cakes sold on Wednesday. B. The number of cakes sold on Sunday is 3 times the number of cakes sold on Friday. The number of cakes sold on Saturday is 30. The number of cakes sold on Wednesday is 20. The statement, the number of cakes sold on Saturday is less than the number of cakes sold on Wednesday, is false. A. The statement is false. The number of cakes sold on Sunday is 45. The number of cakes sold on Friday is 15. If we divide 45 by 15, the quotient is 3. The statement, the number of cakes sold on Sunday is 3 times the number of cakes sold on Friday, is true. B. The statement is true. Question 29. What was the difference in the number of cakes sold on Thursday and on Friday? The number of cakes sold on Thursday is 25. The number of cakes sold on Friday is 15. The difference in number of cakes sold will be, subtract 25 from 15, and the difference is 10. The difference is 10. Question 30. The bar graph shows the amount of money Cail had in her savings at the end of each month. Cail observed that the amount she saved in the first 4 months followed a pattern. If Cail continued to save following the same pattern, how much would she have in her savings in June? Cail saved $5 more each month. She saved $20 in April. She will save $5 more in May, and $5 more in June. The amount of money she saved in June will be, add $20 to $5, and to $5, and the sum is $30. Cail saved $30 in June. Tao Nan School. First Semestral Assessment 2019. Primary 4 Mathematics. Paper 2. Question 1. There are 1,280 markers altogether in 2 boxes. The markers are packed in packets of 8. The number of packets of markers in each box is the same. A. How many markers are there in each box? B. How many packets of markers are there in each box? The number of markers in each box will be, divide 1280 by 2, and the quotient is 640. A. There are 640 markers in each box. The number of packets of markers in each box will be, divide 640 by 8, and the quotient is 80. B. There are 80 packets of markers in each box. Question 2. The cost of a laptop is $1,995. This is 5 times the cost of a printer. Find the total cost of a laptop and 2 printers. The cost of one printer will be, divide $1,995 by 5, and the quotient is $399. The cost of 2 printers will be, multiply $399 by 2, and the product is $798. The cost of a laptop and 2 printers will be, add $1,995 to $798, and the sum is $2,793. The total cost of a laptop and 2 printers is $2,793. Question 3. Manling started her exercise program on Monday. Each day, she ran 400 meters more than the day before. By Friday of the same week, she had run 9 kilometers. How far did she run on Thursday? Leave your answer in meters. Let the distance ran on Monday be 1 unit. Manling ran 400 meters more each day. The additional distance that she ran from Tuesday to Friday will be, multiply 400 meters by 10, and the product is 4,000 meters. The total distance Manling ran will be 5 units plus 4,000 meters, and the sum is 9,000 meters. 5 units will be, subtract 9,000 meters from 4,000 meters, and the difference is 5,000 meters. 1 unit will be, divide 5,000 meters by 5, and the quotient is 1,000 meters. The distance that she ran on Thursday will be, add 1 unit to 1,200 meters, and it is equal to 1,000 meters plus 1,200 meters, and the sum is 2,200 meters. She ran a total of 2,200 meters on Thursday. Question 4. There were 80 kilograms of fruit in a basket. 1/4 of them were sold on Monday, and 18.5 kilograms of them were sold on Tuesday. How many kilograms of fruit were left? The amount of fruit sold on Monday will be, divide 80 kilograms by 4, and the quotient is 20 kilograms. The total amount of fruit sold on Monday and Tuesday will be, add 20 kilograms to 18.5 kilograms, and the sum is 38.5 kilograms. The amount of fruits left over will be, subtract 80 kilograms from 38.5 kilograms, and the difference is 41.5 kilograms. The amount of fruits left will be 41.5 kilograms. Question 15. Mr. Wei had $300. He bought a pair of jeans for $96, and 2 belts at $33 each. The rest of his money was spent equally on 2 pairs of shoes. Find the cost of 1 pair of shoes. The cost of 2 belts will be, multiply $33 by 2, and the product is $66. The cost of a pair of jeans and 2 belts will be, add $96 to $66, and the sum is $162. The cost of 2 pairs of shoes will be, subtract $300 from $162, and the difference is $138. The cost of one pair of shoes will be, divide $138 by 2, and the quotient is $69. The cost of one pair of shoes was $69. Question 6. Sulin is 16 years younger than her cousin. Last year, her cousin was thrice as old as her. How old is Sulin now? Sulin's cousin is 3 times her age last year, and she is 16 years older than Sulin. Sulin's cousin will be 2 units older than Sulin. 2 units will be 16. 1 unit will be, divide 16 by 2, and the quotient is 8. Sulin's age this year will be, add 8 to 1, and the sum is 9. Sulin is 9 years old now. Question 7. Linda, Carol, and Bobby bought a present together. Linda paid $34, more than Carol. Bobby paid twice the amount Carol paid. The cost of the present was $294. How much did Bobby pay for the present? The total amount Linda, Carol, and Bobby paid will be 4 units plus $34, which is equal to $294. 4 units will be, subtract $294 from $34, and the difference is $260. 1 unit will be, divide $260 by 4, and the quotient is $65. 2 units will be, multiply $65 by 2, and the product is $130. Bobby paid $130 for the present. Question 8. The figure below is made up of rectangles A, B, and C. Rectangle A has an area of 360 square centimeters. A. What is the length of rectangle A? B. The length of rectangle C is 3 times the length of rectangle B. What is the length of rectangle B? The length of rectangle A will be, divide 360 square centimeters by 9, and the product is 40 centimeters. A. The length of rectangle A is 40 centimeters. Let the length of rectangle B be 1 unit long. Rectangle C is 3 times the length of rectangle B, which is 3 units long. The total length of rectangle B and rectangle C will be, add 1 unit to 3 units, and is equal to 40 centimeters. 4 units is equal to 40 centimeters. 1 unit will be, divide 40 centimeters by 4, and the quotient is 10 centimeters. B. The length of rectangle B is 10 centimeters. Question 9. William spent 1 hour 50 minutes revising mathematics, and 1 hour 25 minutes revising science. He finished revising his work at 5:45 p.m. A. How long did he spend revising his work? B. What time did he start his revision? The amount of time spent on revision will be, add 1 hour 50 minutes to 1 hour 25 minutes, and the sum is 3 hour 15 minutes. A. William spent 3 hour 15 minutes revising his work. The time he start doing his revision will be, subtract 5 hour 45 minutes from 3 hour 15 minutes, and the sum is 2 hour 30 minutes. B. He started his revision at 2:30 p.m. Question 10. The table below shows the number of mathematics books sold in a bookshop. Each star represents 25 copies. A. The number of puzzling maths sold was 50 copies, fewer than that of another book. What was the title of that book? B. What was the difference between the greatest and the least number of copies of books sold? The number of puzzling maths sold will be multiply 3 by 25, and the product is 75. The number of copies sold for the other title will be add 75 to 50, and the sum is 125. A. The other title is My Daily Maths. The greatest number of books sold will be Magical Numbers, with 9 stars. The least number of books sold will be Bedtime Maths, with 2 stars. The difference between the greatest and the least will be subtract 9 stars from 2 stars, and the difference is 7 stars. The difference in number of books will be multiply 7 by 25, and the product is 175. B. The difference was 175 books. If you enjoy our video, please do click on like and share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.